the street. He don't do the same. Money can make you happy, money can make you love.
I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal, done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles. I know the feelings that came with burial cries. You ugly. You out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about? Talk about us.
Don't use baby, when you know, I have been a man.
Say what I want about you. I'm like overdog. I keep you like I'm Jigga. Watch I own it all. Oh, you worry about a critic, that ain't protocol.
They were on that 23. Hold on for a second. Okay, but someone ain't in my window, man. Still already so. But one ain't in my window, man. Everyone get low. So that just look it up. We will spin a bins. Okay, saving up them bend again. Come on, my life, come on. They left me stranded there. I got locked in on this planet. Okay, so now we made youngin', but the youngin' is on one-on-one. I'll get me daughters, buddy, plus one of my brother's sons. Anymore. You wanna feel the stars, get out your car, you can slide the churches. Don't miss me over him. Don't miss me over him. And I can see you tired. I can see you got your hands full. I think it's too much for you to. You got 1,000 thoughts on a minute. Think too much. But you don't know saying too much. To the same you don't know.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Tonight we've got a good AFC matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. A collegiate star here in the Buckeye State, it's J.K. Dobbins. Fights forward for only about a yard.
If you draw it out your cars, you can get it. That's like the term. Don't miss me
A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Man, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away.
About time.
Mixon with a first down carry.
I've been inviting you for the longest.
After the pickup of 5, here's second
What?
and 5. Off the play.
We can get on any game, it don't matter.
He'll be hit and taken down at
You
the
said, hold on,
21.
I can't hear you. Don't play my music.
A man who has
What you
done this
said?
a lot, Justin Houston in there to record the sack. So
Yeah.
that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
Oh,
On
man.
3rd down, Mixon.
Hold on. Touchdown. Touchdown.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
What?
Joe Mixon, a 21-yard touchdown.
Because I'm not talking loud.
And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it
I really
into a winning
don't.
touchdown.
I wouldn't be on right now if I did.
Drops up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
I wouldn't be on right now if I did.
And a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. After the touchdown, McPherson.
I said I wouldn't be on right now if I did.
He'll gonna sit on this one and it'll
You suck
come
at
out to
FIFA.
25.
I'd kill you in FIFA.
The Raven offense set at the line
None
for
of
this
them.
next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan.
Oh, you're not. I created that
Everyone
game.
has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. There for the sack, B.J. Hill.
You said what?
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get
I'm
to the
streaming right
corner,
now.
because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Actually, I got 0.
This is caught. What a catch. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The big play has
Hey,
all
chill
the
on me,
way
chill
out
on
near
me.
midfield for a 1st and 10. Jackson gonna run.
Hey, chill on me, chill on me.
On the play back at the 44. It's a loss
But yeah,
of
hop on
5
for it
there,
later.
bringing up 2nd.
After my game.
Jackson. And the defense has it covered. It's
I'm only in the
intercepted.
second. I'm only in the first quarter.
Done by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Play action. It's Burrow. He's got a man complete. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Hayden Hurst, 51 yards.
Madden.
And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I'm playing my
Extra
pops.
point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 14-0.
He only played like Madden and 2K and
Take
stuff.
this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
What's wrong with 2K?
He'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
Dang.
This is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you
We hopping on after this game?
Hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And this one incomplete.
Now I don't even want to get on because I'm on keyboard.
When you run in the slant,
After my game, though.
and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
On third down, Jackson flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I am killing my dad right
Fighting in and dropping him for the loss.
I'm like this 21 scope my pops.
Here to punt. Back deep, Trent Taylor. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Taken in at the 22. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return.
Wait a minute, so you only gonna get on because I'm on keyboard? Oh yeah, that's how I can tell you scared to play me on controller. I'm just saying. I'll get on keyboard then.
Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next
I was just playing, bro.
Partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was
me neither.
One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Burrow on play action. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
You want to beat the stars, got up the car, you can get it, girl. Touchdown the churches, don't miss me over here. I gotta go to sleep, man. I gotta wake up at 8 in the morning tomorrow, man.
He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get
I don't care, I gotta wake up at 8.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 20.
I only gotta wake up at 8 because I'm going to go to Kentucky Splash.
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
You ain't never been to Kentucky Splash? Kentucky Splash. It is summer. Whenever school ends for the years, when I consider summer. I promise. Oh, no time. None at all.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And out of bounds.
I don't care when the last time you went. I'm going tomorrow.
A very solid gain of 27.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well, like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time.
I'm about to hop in a wave through and run 2-mans all day tomorrow.
He starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense.
Bro, what do you mean you remember that? You're not that much older than me, dude. Bruh, you're 18, bruh. No, you 17. No, you're 17. You're 2 years older than me. You're not that much older than me. Oh my, I hate people like you. They graduate, you don't know how to act.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
You the one who happy been
I feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything.
Y'all should give me a life story, bro.
Get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse.
But shut up, dude. Dang, your life is not over.
I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They're going to look to throw. And he's going to go down again. Logan Wilson, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And he's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there for Cincinnati.
Hey, this game had to be over anyway. This game, bro, it's 21-0 in second quarter.
3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4.
I'm winning. I'm winning. Bro, I'm literally streaming right now. You said I don't got a life. So it's 28-0 second quarter. Bro, I'm playing a weird defense on him on purpose. He's mad. I know he gotta be mad.
Carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
I'm killing him, 28-0.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Jackson now, sliding out of the pocket. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
The score, bro. The score is 36-0. I mean 34-0. Bro, shut up. I'm winning. Matter of fact, I'm at he gonna say I'm trash. Just imagine how much worse it would have been if I would have got the 49ers. Oh my gosh. Oh man, look at the screenshot.
Remember me?
Bro, why do my gummy worms taste salty? My gummy worms taste salty. Taste salty. My gummy worms taste salty. She tastes good though.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Minnesota Vikings and the San Francisco 49ers. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Another run with McCaffrey on second.
No, not yet. He wanted to play another game. Don't worry, this game at the end quick. I got you.
There and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They go play action here. Purdy. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Purdy. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And some space here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle, 39 yards. And the 49ers put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. And cranks it off the right upright. And it's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Cousins going to bat it forward here on the jet sweep. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Taken down at the 42.
Bruh, it took you 20 minutes to score 1 point.
Engaged and held their ground. But how
Suck.
about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Gibson. And the 49ers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Told you, I'm better than you, bro.
No surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception.
Bro, the game just restarted, bro. Chill. Hey, trust me, because my dad wanted to run it back, but it's about to be over quick. Just
to do here after the sack. Purdy off the play fake. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
he about to get off the game.
Inside the 25. Touchdown.
Trust me, I just scored again. Trust me, it's not like this game at the end.
Catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
You said what?
49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I'm throwing dots on him.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he will bull his way in there for the 2 points. That right there makes up for that missed extra point.
You see that screenshot?
After the first score.
Yeah, they went ahead and got back to level by going
Bro,
for 2
look at this.
and having the normal amount
Look
of
at this
points, so that works
screenshot.
out pretty well for them. And if you're the kicker, don't worry about it too much. Now they've got back to where they want to be. They'll try it out there for the next one.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
It'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play, and that's going to bring up the 4th down.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Open man is Samuel, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10.
Hey, I'm about to score again, so yeah, this is about to be game over.
On drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, get on keyboard so we can both be on keyboard.
The goal line with 2nd down coming up. Again, McCaffrey, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the 49ers take a 3-touchdown lead. Now the 49ers electing to leave the offense out there and go for 2. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he will bull his way in there for the 2 points. Nothing fancy there on that 2-point try. Give it to the big boy, let him go to work.
That almost felt like Sandlot football that we used to play, didn't it? Biggest guy on your team who can carry the ball, hand it to him and let him rumble.
Nobody picked me on the Sandlot football team.
You were quarterback, and I know better.
I was the one.
Oh, you already on? Yeah, it's 22-0 in the first quarter. This is sad.
First half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category.
All right, now you can look at that screenshot real quick.
See if they can do better here on this drive. Azeez Al-Shaair in to make the stop.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cousins, a fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off.
No, I'm talking about that was last game. But you see the score?
think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate
No,
themselves from the rest
he
of the
quit
pack?
that game.
Because
We in a whole nother game.
there's
It's
still
first
three
quarter
full
right now,
quarters left in
but
this
it's
one.
22
More
zip.
than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win.
But it's over. It's game over. I just 21 scuffle.
Every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
A good first
Yeah, he better quit. Oh my
God.
God.
To start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a
Cause
reputation
when I was a kid, he always used to blow me out.
come out, and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did.
Don't say nothing. When I was younger, he used to always blow me out. So, this is my get back.
He'll buy some time right. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Cameron Bynum. And the Vikings are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter. Play. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them, that's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field.
Just get on
Maybe
kickboard.
hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Out of his end zone, Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Cousins to throw it. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield, and that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Cousins again. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And now off to the races down the right side. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 82 yards. And the Vikings are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that will cut the lead down to 15.
But my dad didn't hurry up and quit, bro. Like, the game is over. It ain't no coming back.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown here in this. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 10.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit.
But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Y'all know your keyboard that?
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start.
I'm going him so dirty right now.
Right
This
now,
game over
Charles,
with.
it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Cousins now. Justin Jefferson bringing in the slant. He'll get it inside the 20.
Alright, that's how you want to play this? Alright, bet.
Before they drop it.
Playing my dad, he playing weird.
The man in motion left here, Johnson. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. To the air again, it's Cousins. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
On 2nd and 10, Cousins nowhere to go here. He lost the football, but a Viking was able to corral this one, and Minnesota will keep possession. We hear them discuss red zone efficiency a lot, CD, and they almost gave that one up in the red zone.
Keyboard feels amazing.
Another shot.
And you and I both know that every offensive coordinator, play caller in the league, they take particular delight in their red zone calls because those are the payoff ones. But you can't call a play if your team doesn't have the ball. Got to secure it.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. To throw is Cousins. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series. Because drives like that that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 62 yards. And the Niners continue to pull away here in this first half. This time, the extra point up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half.
Skyo. Skyo. Where'd he go? It's like he knew his mic, man. My pop said YouTube good tonight, my boy. It's over.
And it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Ain't no way he texted me that. Cause I'm at home. I don't lose to him when I'm at home.
Now to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but
I'm talking about like I live with my mama. I don't live with my dad. I live with my mama.
And because of that, There's no way you can call the
Nah,
last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that...
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an
we going to the crib. We going to the crib.
And into the end zone.
We going to the crib. No, I beat him 70. I beat him 41-7. Yeah, I felt kind of bad. Bro, you should have seen what just happened last game, bro. You should have seen what just happened. Alright, I'm on Fortnite now. I'm on my way.